Memphis also making some changes. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. A lot of defense with Conley.
And guys, accordingly, not the most flamboyant offensive threat, but he's a steady player at both ends of the floor. Makes threes at a high but you sure will win with.
And Courtney Lee out of Western Kentucky. Not usually a hotbed of NBA talent, but, Clarkie's having a nice career.
He really is. I mean, playing big minutes for the Grizzlies, Kevin, and they really need his floor spacing and his hard-nosed, versatile defensive ability.
Over in the corner, Conley. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. 5 on the clock, and Wright kicks to Lee. For the 3.
Touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Chandler. It's stolen by Green. And that one goes long. Suns trail by 9. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Dave Yeager gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me that they'll have their work cut out for them looking to score inside with the elite shot blocker and defender Tyson Chandler patrolling the paint. He said he was the Defensive Player of the Year for a reason. He's got length, mobility, toughness, and the want to. He brings effort and communication defensively, and you can't forget about him at the other end either. An improved shooter, and he can definitely finish. Kevin, a ton of respect for what Chandler brings to the table.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Freak kicks to Chandler. Outside for Bledsoe. Morris a screen. Bledsoe dishes to Morris. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. 6 points for Markieff Morris. Memphis leading by 9. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
And it's Freak missing.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Lee passes to Conley. He feeds it to Wright. Gasol a screen, and Wright kicks to Gasol. The stupendous finish in traffic. Gasol's got 6 points.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And the wide-open shot from Morris. Wide-open shot is on the money. 8 points for him.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And an overpowering first-quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. And let's hear from Tyson Chandler. He talked about what he brings to this team. Chandler has long been the kind of player all coaches want on their team. He's the definition. Carter, he's checked in for Memphis. Now here's Allen. So on the floor for Memphis. Matt Barnes is out there with Zach Randolph. Then it's Brandon Wright. Then there's Carter. And it's Allen in at the 1 spot. Barnes with it. Working on Booker. And that one's good. Barnes.
3 consecutive baskets have come tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Lure dishes to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Freak with it. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Knight. Can't hit. Excellent D there from Allen.
You know, Dave Yeager, the coach for the Grizzlies, has really become a big-name coach quite quickly. You know, he's worked his way up the Memphis coaching ladder and has had a ton of success early on in his career.
Randolph passes to Barnes. Carter on the wing. Fires the 3. And that one's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been a much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection. Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Knight against Allen. Here's Barnes. Drops in the layup for 2. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Knight against Allen. Left side, Knight. There's the pick. Over to the left wing. This one for 3. A nice shot by Booker.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers stepped up to deliver. He picked up 5 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. We could see his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
And now a look at Zach Randolph. Just an incredible month of basketball. 3rd in rebounding, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
Tell you what, man, he has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim, and he goes after it. That's why he's one of the best rebounders in the game.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Suns. Marcus All's checked in for Memphis. Conley now comes in for Tony Allen.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Yeah, they've got a little bit more pep in their step as they start to put together some rhythm.
Conley kicks to Gasol. They set the pick. Barnes dishes to Randolph. Left block shot on the way. Suns trail by 15. And to nobody's surprise, Zach Randolph enjoyed an outstanding season, Clark, in 14-15.
And, you know, ironically, by taking more of a backseat to front court make Marc Gasol, Randolph played better, the best rebound rate of his career.
Conley with it, and it's Knight picking him up. Randolph passes to Barnes. At the elbow, Conley. It's Vince Carter on the wing, guarded by Tucker. With a step back. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And for the Grizzlies, they had to be encouraged by Randolph's play after signing him to that extension. I mean, he's been set back by the knee injury, but he came back in a big way. And Randolph happy to be back in Memphis. He said, this is home. This is where I belong. And look, he's helped establish this team as a power in the Western Conference. And for me, this is the right place for him to be.
Clark, looking around the league, there's no team that teams want to play less than the Memphis. So as we conclude the first half, so far,
and now, your Suns.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Some fantastic numbers here for Barnes. He has 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Freak, he's in at 3. Bledsoe is out there with Booker. Then it's Chandler, and it's Morris in at the 4. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And it's Bledsoe off the drive, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
Nice to see a shot like that coming from Eric Bledsoe.
The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the Grizzlies leading by 19. Conley with it, now guarded by Bledsoe. Randolph a screen. Back to Conley. To the middle. And Zach Randolph, the bucket on the assist by Conley. And that's now 11 points for Zach Randolph. Up top, Bledsoe, covered by Conley. And Bledsoe, here we go, and counting. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
I really hope he doesn't try that move again. It worked the one time, but he's not the guy to be working the crossover. One thing about Eric Bledsoe, he made it clear he wanted to be paid like an upper-tier player, and that led to quite a negotiation between he and the Suns last year. Ultimately, the two sides agreed to a 5-year, $70 million deal.
Conley kicks to Randolph. Lets it go with a three. No good. The Suns go the other way with it. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Dishes it to Morris. Stolen by Randolph. Bledsoe against Conley. Picked by Randolph. And it's Conley penetrating. Gasol wide open. He fires. And that one falls coming off Conley's feed. Conley's got his 8th assist here tonight. Talking about Eric Bledsoe's contract, many insiders felt like it was too much for a sporadic talent. We knew that he was the good backup in Los Angeles with the Clippers and going to Phoenix in a more prominent role. You know, but he went on to have a dynamic season, proving that, you know, Greg, and you know this position so well, he has the ability to be one of the best league's combo guards, I think.
I agree. I mean, consistency will tell the tale when it comes to Bledsoe. I mean, the rebounds and assists, the averages were up last year, but his shooting percentages were down. So is Bledsoe a near max level player? Only time will tell.
And again, Memphis no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's good, and there's a block called in the play. He'll get one free throw.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Michael Conley. That's his 3rd personal foul.
And Memphis making a change here. Carter's checked in. The Suns shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Conley dishes to Barnes. Randolph sets a screen for Barnes. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going for your Suns answers.
PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Freak.
Your Suns. PJ. Substitution on the court.
Lee. No good. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Memphis out in front, up by 11. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Suns trail by 11. So on the floor for Memphis. Allen and Green are the wings. Brandon Wright is out there with Marc Gasol. And it's Lee in at the point. And it's Freak missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Gasol, a screen on Knight. Feeds to Wright. Can't hit from in close.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Knight against Lee. There's a screen. Knight kicks to Chandler. Shoots from 14. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Len. The drive by Allen. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. They shoot again. Gasol, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Tucker, the pass tonight. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Knight's got a pass to the Clippers. Gasol a screen. Lee kicks to right. Back to Lee. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, and another miss by Memphis.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Knight dishes to Freak, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand, Jim. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Memphis leading by 7. Allen outside. This all setting the pick for Allen. Phoenix grabs the miss. Chandler's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Knight passes to Freak. Kicks it to Len. Pass to Tucker. The Suns need to get a shot off. The shot by Knight, no good. Grizzlies have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. Lee with the ball. And it's Knight picking him up. Memphis moving it around. Lee kicks to Gasol. From 13 feet, it goes down.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
So for the Suns, Markieff Morris is checked in for Alex Len. So it's Memphis picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.